The way we have started shootouts in Uttar Pradesh. What, shootouts? What do you mean by shootouts? The way cars have started overturning. We have full faith in Yogi. Oh my God, this guy. I know this guy. This guy is like one of your crazy politicians. How do you say his last name? Yogi Adityanath. Yogi Adityanath. Oh, we got a super chat. Lee Joy gave us 100 rupee super chat. Thank you so much, Lee Joy. Saying they are wearing masks like that, so if any cop comes to look, they can't be fined for not wearing mask. Okay, so they just have the mask on just so that they could avoid being fined. I mean, it works given that the cops themselves are not wearing the mask properly, so I guess they're not that stupid. So they're not doing it for the sake of not spreading the disease, they're doing it for the sake of not being fined. I mean, what's the point of the law, though, if you could get away with it like that? It's a BJP controlled state. The police can't do much against right-wing orders. Yeah, I guess if any of these right-wingers get arrested, the police is going to get, the police has to go in hiding. The police would have to go in hiding if the police does anything against this right-wing Hindutva mob. Let me see what it's saying. It's okay. Sexy Kalima will protect them from. Oh, Sexy Kalima will protect them from coronavirus. Yogi Aditya. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. Somebody's helping me. Yogi Adityanath is the head of the government of Uttar Pradesh. Yeah, he's an idiot, isn't he? He's like a hate-mongering, anti-Muslim bigot. Aryan saying Yogi Adityanath is very weird. He does fake encounters, and on the other hand, emancipates trans people. Interesting. We need to do an episode entirely on Yogi and him, right? We need to do a video. We need to do a live stream just covering his speeches. Yeah. Why? Oh yeah, the police. The police is being like, the police is standing here while this guy. Okay, because the police's head is being circled, I'm pretty sure he's gonna say something promoting violence. Okay, but in this, I don't know, some Hindu words. The terror that has been spread, we need to stop that by overcoming our fears. I will provide you with lawyers. Oh my God. So he's like, wait, if he's like telling them that they need to go do something illegal. He's like, don't worry, I will provide you with lawyers. Wait, this guy must be rich if he could just afford lawyers for all the crowd here. Wait, is this guy loaded? How is he going to afford lawyers for all this crowd? If something happens, I will get you out on bail. Jesus Christ! So he's basically telling them to go do something criminal because he knows they're gonna get arrested. But I also want to say, don't take the law in your hands. Well, you just said that. What? Are you contradicting yourself? But the CM will be forced to take action. What the hell is the CM? What is the CM? What does the CM mean? Yes, the police is corrupted. Here. Maybe he's going to use Chief Minister. Chief Minister say, okay. But the CM will be forced to take action. So they're like, we're gonna force the hand of the Chief Minister to take action. Thank you guys in the live chat. You guys are so kind. Thank you so much. When I ask what the CM is, you guys just responded. So many of you responded. I love you guys. You guys are the best community. Oh, thank you guys. You're so. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you. We will ensure this case is fast tracked.
फास्ट ट्रैक में तो हम इस केस को लेके जाएंगे.
If they listen to us, fine. Otherwise, Carnicina knows its ways. What's Carnicina? I don't know, something.
शांतिपूर्वक तरीके से ये माने
If they listen to... Okay.
तो ठीक है, नहीं फिर करने से ना को अपना तरीका तो आता है. बंद कर दूंगा
We will close down Delhi NCR.
दिल्ली एनसीआर ऑन रिकॉर्ड.
I am saying this on record. What do you want them to do? Guys, what are they demanding the government to do? The accused person was... Okay, actually... I didn't... Why did I not already notice this? The murderer has been arrested, right? So they want the government to do what then? They want they're asking for collective punishment, aren't they? I mean, the guy is arrested, and I'm pretty sure his punishment is going to be severe. So what are they asking for exactly? They want to push the government to do what? They want to close down the government. They want to push the hand of the chief minister to do what? The murderer is arrested. Yeah, you guys are noticing that as well. They want a chance to riot and I almost said that. LYNCH. India is getting worse and worse. You guys saying, sir, yeah, you guys keep saying that. You don't like the channel? You don't like the channel? Just look at the content. Judge it based on the merits. Right? There are many channels that I highlight that I know that there's a bias. I highlight Al Jazeera videos, TRT videos, Fox News videos. I know there's bias, but we could judge it based on the merit of what's being said. Do you think do you think these are paid actors that are not saying these things? You're like, oh my God, this is a leftist channel. Yeah, but these people are actually saying these words. It's coming out of their mouths. So this is actually happening, regardless of what channel this is on. If we notice a bias in the video, we highlight the bias. A lot of people like Armin Al Jazeera is biased. Yeah, but they are covering something that nobody else is covering. I need to highlight it. If we notice the bias, if I notice the bias, I'll highlight the bias. If I don't notice the bias, you guys in the live chat, you notice the bias, you tell me the bias, and then together we highlight the bias, okay? So just because this is called the genetic fallacy. All right, let me actually do this for you guys because some of you don't get this. Some of you need to be familiarized with some logical fallacies. You're like, why are you highlighting this, Armin? This channel is like... There we go. Let me hold you. Let me teach you guys some logical fallacies while we're at it, okay? Come on, load. Here, let's learn some logical fallacies together. This is a good opportunity for us to do this. Okay? Your logical fallacy, the person that told me that this is a left-leaning channel, your logical fallacy is genetic. Okay? What is a genetic logical fallacy? You judge something as either good or bad on the basis of where it comes from or from whom it came. This fallacy avoids the argument by shifting the focus onto something's or someone's origins. It's similar to an ad hominem fallacy in that it leverages existing negative perceptions to make someone's argument look bad, without actually presenting a case for why the argument itself lacks merit. Here's an example. Accused on the 6 o'clock news of corruption and takes bribes, the senator said that we should all be very wary of the thing we hear in the media because we all know how very unreliable the media can be. So basically, basically judging it based on the media rather than actually, investigating if the news is true or not. See? Okay? You learned something new today. All right, let's continue. Are you threatening violence? Okay, so wow, I like this channel actually. she's asking like, can you elaborate? can you elaborate when you're saying, I am saying this on record? Okay, like, oh, if they listen to us, fine. Otherwise, I don't know what this is. Carnicina knows its ways, right? And he's
नहीं,
like, I am
करने से ना
saying
तो अपना
this.
तरीका तो आता है
Okay, he's wagging his finger as well.
बंद कर दूंगा दिल्ली
I will say this. We will close down Delhi and NCR.
ऑन रिकॉर्ड
I am saying this on record. Okay, so the reporter said, well, if you're saying this on record, let's actually be clear what you're talking about.
बोल रहा हूँ मैं जाम कर दूं।
Are you threatening violence? I'm pretty sure he's gonna say no.
थ्रेटन कर रहे वायलेंस की
वायलेंस की
No, I'm not. I'm not threatening violence.
थ्रेट नहीं कर रहा हूँ
No.
मैं सिर्फ
I am just threatening to block the roads. Okay.
सड़क
Fair. That's a legitimate form of protest. So let's give him that.
जाम करने की थ्रेट
I mean, I don't know if it's legit. I don't know actually. I have to think about it. But it's better than violence. You can make this video reach the CM,
कर ऑफिशियल बेशक
the
आप ये
chief minister.
ये मेरा वीडियो चाहे सीएम तक पहुंचा दें बंद कर दूंगा दिल्ली एनसीआर
Okay.
का फास्ट ट्रैक
Okay. Good. No violence.
कैसे बंद करवाएं
How will you? Okay. So she's pressing on. This is actually a good reporter.
कैसे
She's like, how will you close it down?
बंद करवाएं
सड़क पे उतार
We will take to the streets.
मैं ये मेरे भाई
We will have so many people. I think that's I'm not sure about this, but I think that's a legitimate form of protest. I haven't thought about it. I think that's a legitimate form of protest. But again, the problem I have is a protest to get what? Because a protest to get what exactly? The guy who did this is arrested.
ऐसा जीना भी क्या मैडम? एक मिनट भैया ऐसे पहना
They are killing our sisters and daughters. Who's they? Who's they exactly? It was one guy and he's been arrested. When you say they are killing our sisters and daughters, who are you referring to? It seems to me like you're collectively blaming all Muslims.
वो तो हमारी बहन बेटियों को भी मार दें और हम वायलेंस
And we can't even resort to violence. Ah! This guy is not holding back. The other guy was like, no. We're not going to do violence. We're just going to close the streets. And this guy like, wait, why can't we do violence? Oof. Oh my God. YouTube, I'm not endorsing violence, okay? I'm just highlighting what these people are saying. They're like, wait. I'm not with that guy. He said no violence. No, we can do violence. We want to do some violence. Why not? Yeah, exactly. You guys saying, thanks for that fallacy website. I have been looking for something like that. Oh, no worries. Yeah, it's called Better Know Your Fallacy. PG is saying it is saying protest for justice for giving death sentence to Tasif. Is that what they want? Okay. Katie saying these reporters have balls and ovaries of steel to go among this kind of right-wing Hindu mob and interview them. Yeah, I'm not happy that the reporters are showing their faces, because this reporter of this channel is not going to be remembered. These people are going to remember her, and she's not going to be safe next time she shows up somewhere. People are like, hey, wait, I know you. So I wish like the reporters of these channels, they just had their audio and ask these questions without actually showing their face. So that the next time they showed up somewhere like this, people could not be like, oh, I know you're with this channel because I saw you in this video. So I think it's not very smart of her to actually show her face in these videos. Oh yeah, AJ, by the way, AJ is giving you guys the link to... Wow, you guys are so helpful. Look at Sohan, AJ. You guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much. AJ just gave you guys a link to the website for the logical fallacies that I use.
भी ना करें मतलब हम रोड पे भी ना उतरें
जरूरत पड़ेगी
Okay, so we went back to this guy who said no violence, okay? And now he's saying, if indeed we will think of resorting to violence also. Wait, what? He just said no violence. But you're like, wait, that guy, the other guy is right. We could, maybe maybe we'll do some tiny bit of violence. Maybe like not them. Did I say no violence? Let's just have it there as an option, just in case.
तो वायलेंस का भी सोचेंगे अगर कोई ज्यादा प्रोवोक करेगा तो लेकिन ऐसे
Nobody can stop us from sitting like this.
बैठने से तो मना नहीं कर सकते मैडम
नहीं ऐसे
Yes, you can definitely protest peacefully. So the reporter is saying, okay, yeah, you could protest peacefully.
पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट तो आप कर ही सकते हो
हाँ,
लेकिन
करेंगे।
अगर
But when you threaten violence,
वायलेंस का आप थ्रेटन करो तो वो लॉ एंड ऑर्डर
it becomes a matter of law and order, right?
मैं वायलेंस को थ्रेटन नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं बंद करने की थ्रेट कर रहा हूँ मैं।
जब तक बच
Until the baby starts crying. What the hell? Why didn't this guy's response get translated? I would really wanted to see what he's saying, but now just other dude is being translated. So it's saying until a baby starts crying,
बच्चा नहीं रोता माँ दूध
the mother does not feed it milk. What? So she's asking you, she's like, okay, go protest peacefully. Why are you resorting to violence? And his answer is, a mother does not feed her baby with milk until the baby starts crying. I don't get it. Do you guys get it? Oh, Katie is translating that other guy's response. Katie is saying, he said, I'm not threatening with violence, only blocking the city. But earlier he said violence should also be an option. So he keeps going back and forth on the violence. I think that guy hasn't made up his mind on violence yet. I think that guy is like, no violence. So like, maybe also violence. And they're like, but that's illegal. Like, okay, no, we're not doing violence. So I think that guy doesn't know what he wants. Oh, it's an idiom. Okay. So what does it mean though? Quint is fine, Armin. It's a left-leaning channel generally, but they're not pushing any agenda here in this video. These people are dangerous though. They start as a protest and end up starting a riot. Okay, so let me see. Some of you guys understand this whole mother milk thing. Okay, so that means when there's a need, there will be deed. Oh, okay. So they're saying the killing of this woman was like a baby crying, and we will offer the milk. And by milk, they mean blood. Okay, so that's what it means. Okay, here. Stupid proverbs, you guys. When they say violence, they mean violent protest as destroying public property, in my opinion. Okay. Guys, if you want me to notice your comments more, make sure you tag Atheist Republic, and if you're a member, I'll try to highlight your comments. Okay, no promises though. I'm trying my best here. Okay, there's so many things I need to pay attention to. Don't be upset if I miss your comments. The mother does not feed me. Okay.
नहीं पिलाती
So by milk he means blood. Okay. When the Hathras incident happened, what's the Hathras incident?
हाथरस में केस हुआ,
When the Hathras incident happened,
कांग्रेस के
Congress politicians were quick to visit the victim's family.
नेता ऐसे भाग गया है।
अब क्यों नहीं
50 किलो
This is barely 50 kilometers away. Why can't they come now? It seemed like the reporters are showing like all. It seemed like the reporter is being very fair, showing all sides. Oh, that was the Dalit one. Oh, so they're saying when a Dalit was the victim, the government took quick action. But how come when a Hindu girl is being attacked by a Muslim, so they think the government, they actually think the Uttar Pradesh government is in favor of Muslims against Hindu concerns? Is that what they actually think? Oh, it was the rape of a Dalit girl. It was the gang rape incident. That was the Dalit incident. I mean, they arrested the criminal right away here. What do you else you want them to do? I've never been in India, but based on this channel, it looks too complicated. Hathras was really bad. Our crime situation. Yes. Let me see. Yes, he is right. Only on this point. Oh, he's right on this point. It was politicized by the opposition. Okay. Hathras incident. So you guys think he was right. He's right on this. Hathras incident is the rape of the Dalit. Yeah, I got it, guys. No, oh, this is not the UP government. They are talking about the opposition party. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the opposition party in India is using these crimes against, the crimes against the Dalits. And again, Suha is right. Dalit Lives Matter needs to be highlighted as much as possible, and we at Atheist Republic will do that. But I'm almost sure that the opposition party looks at Dalit victims as an opportunity for their political motivations as well. Obviously. Okay, but that doesn't mean that the crimes against the Dalits shouldn't be highlighted. Okay, if it, yeah. What is this? See the whole video, you lame ass Armin. What video?
किलोमीटर दूर है
35
हाँ,
किलोमीटर
33 किलोमीटर है? अब वो राजकुमारी जी अब कहाँ है?
लेकिन जब
When the Hathras incident happened,
हाथरस का मामला हुआ था, मैं हाथरस में भी गई थी, तो वहाँ
many Karni Sena members were standing
पे तो कई सारे जो करनी सेना के लोग थे, वो जो आरोपी है उनके पक्ष में खड़े।
in support of the accused. Ah, the reporter is saying, "Oh, you want to point the hypocrisy of the government? Well, two can play that game. What about your hypocrisy on the same crime? Now you are defending you're fighting against the criminal, but when it was against the Dalit, you were defending the criminal." So like, oh, you see, you're pointing out hypocrisy in the government. Well, let me point hypocrisy among Hindutva. I like this reporter.
झूठा आरोप है मैडम
Oh, he wasn't talking about me. He was talking about Congress. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm confused now. Sorry. There's too many things. Yes, because that was a false case. Oh, they're saying the Dalit one was a false. Was it a false case, guys? So they're saying that those people who gang raped the Dalit, that was a false case. That's why we defended the criminal in that situation. It seems like, yeah, you guys are saying, yeah, good reporter, asking good questions. Okay, so Aryan is saying no one was standing with the accused. It was fact proven to be wrong. Well, he's right now standing. Well, Aryan, you just were proven wrong. I don't know if you maybe I'm misunderstanding you because he's now standing with the. Oh, no one was standing with the accused. I don't know what you're referring to. Sorry, I'm confused. There's so many moving factors. This is also a false case too. Yep. Guys, can you be more clear exactly what you're referring to when you say this or that? Because we have so many cases, we're covering so many cases, and I don't know what you guys are referring to.
झूठा केस है मैडम
You have to like name when you say this, that. You need to actually mention what this and that is talking about. Okay, so this guy is actually defending the criminals in that other cases. Seems like a little bit of a tribalism going on here.
पक्ष में थे
मैडम अच्छा
It will be better if we don't talk about the Hathras here. What? So this guy is saying it's better if we do. Just ignore that other one. Just like, why are you pointing out when we want to point other people's hypocrisy, but if you want to point our hypocrisy, it's better don't open our mouths. Basically, this is actually a serious person, Karni Sena chief. This is the chief of Karni Sena. What is Karni Sena? It seems like a far right Hindutva thing. Katie saying in Hathras the accused was upper caste Hindu, so of course the Hindutva supported him. Yes, subtle. That's a subtle intimidation happening here. Like, oh, better not talk about it if you know what's good for you. Is that what's happening here?
अच्छा होगा आप उस मैटर को छोड़ दो